Good morning to everyone, wherever you may be in any part of the country, depending on the time and when you get this video. A lot of things is happening. A lot of things is happening. Like what happened now in Equatorial Guinea. A man that is a president's brother or whatever they call him. That this man was given a position like Nigeria, like the EFCC, like where we have the EFCC, is onto financial crime, something that the man was in charge in this country. With that kind of position, to clear crime, he is the one in charge of anything crime, criminal, anything. You see the reason why it's not good to just give people position. There are people you give position, at the end of the day, they have a skeleton hidden in there. They don't bring out the whole skeleton then. That this man was going and sleeping with the whole, from president to governor to minister to police officer to even chief of army staff, to as many people that are in government, he slept with all their about 400 women he slept with. Open in the road, in the street, even in the house, in his office. And they were videoing it. Well, these women were willingly doing it. According to the video they saw, it was willingly doing it. They were even the one showing it. They were even the one, positioning it. So that is willingness. But shame to those women that they have husband, and their husband, they could not respect their husband with their body. Rather, they were giving it to this man in Equatorial Guinea. And the man has a wife with almost 6 kids. Beautiful kids. You see the wife so beautiful, so lovely. That they were suspecting him for looting, for corruptions. That they came to find out. And at the end of the storm into the office and find out a lot of tape. Well, I wouldn't say it depends on how the government see that, but I wouldn't say he has any crime on that, because he's a smooth talker, but he should know better. Women are weaker vessels. He should know better. He should know better. He should know, first of all, that they are married. That women, when you pressurize them, you can get things out of them. So I will call it a crime too. Because he pressurized them. He's using his high esteem. And only God knows what he told them. Only God knows what he told them before they started doing that with him. Plus the crime, plus the stealing he had done, plus other things he had done. Even sleeping with his own brother, his own cousin. He's sleeping with his cousin's wife. And having a child too. And some of the child that this cousin didn't know that one of the child that he has, about 1 or 2 child that he has, is from his own cousin. Sleep with his brothers. He can't imagine. Is that right? Is that good? I need you guys to hear the story. The story is here. Hear it and hear what really happened. That some people, you think they look so honest. They look honest. But they have skeleton hidden. The same thing I'm telling Nigeria now. The same thing in Nigeria. There are a lot of people in Nigeria will just put blue for the head. They'll just put them to become head of this, head of this, head of this. They have a lot of skeletons. That's why Nigerian today is the same way like that. Let's also talk about other African countries too, that all these things are happening. Because they have not caught them. How can you be placed in the office? Listen, one thing I don't even understand. You made a pledge in the office. You made a pledge before the nation that you'll be sincere to them, you'll be humble to them. You swore before the nation that you will do your job diligently. And at the end of the day, you're not doing your job diligently. You became a wolf to the nation. You became the main criminal to the nation. Is that not a stab to the nation? It's a stab on the nation. So you need to go in for that. Anyway, guys, I need to watch this video because this is so disgusting. I need to watch this video and see what this man has done, what he has done, and learn lessons from that. Maybe one day you might be in a position. It doesn't matter the position you may be. Learn how to use your position to do better things for people, to receive a good reward. Anyway, guys, I leave you with this. Please subscribe, comment, like this video, and share this video. And I will see you in the next video.
Well, let's take another story. This time in Equatorial Guinea, social media is awash with reactions following a massive sex scandal involving a top government official, Balthasar Ngonga, the embattled Director General of the country's anti-graft national agency, was being investigated for fraud. The scandal was uncovered when officials searched his house as part of the fraud investigation and discovered about 400 explicit videos allegedly featuring him and numerous women. The videos reportedly included sex tapes involving prominent persons such as the sister of the president of the country, the Director General of the police's wife, about 20 other country ministers' wives, his brother's wife, and even his cousin. Ngonga, who is 54 years old, is married with 6 children and is the son of the current president of the country's Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa. The videos, now widely circulated on social media, were said to have been filmed in his office, hotels, and toilets, with all scenes being recorded with the consent of the participants. Our favorite Nigerian wife. I didn't mean to come to you with this story, but this story has gone viral. Completely, shocking to see some of the videos that we saw on social media. But I think there was another story that, broke my heart about one of the women who committed suicide, yet to be verified though. But this is what we see with men. Dr. Bati, I'm coming to you.
It looks like we are now in modern day Babylon. The other day it was PDD. Now it is Ngonga. Now, Babylon in the Bible, a city of decadence where people were misbehaving. The world has reached that point where value standards have collapsed. The second point in that regard is that this man, Ngonga, in Equatorial Guinea, he was a man in charge of the anti-graft agency investigation, the equivalent of the EFCC of Nigeria. And then he got entrapped into his libidinal snare, the wives of the Director General of Police, the wives of ministers, 20 of them, the sister of the president, about 400 women, mostly wives. Okay, is there a question of blackmail here?
Maybe.
There's a question of blackmail here that needs to be investigated. There's also the question of morality.
All right.
The third point is about his own personality, maybe to the point you made about addiction. This man has a wife and 6 children.
All right.
And if I may say so, the wife is a good specimen of poking through.
Okay.
Well, I see you don't have
I wish we had a lot of time. Continued on it. Well, we'll follow up on the story. I'd like to thank you all, as always, for your contributions on What's Trending. I'm sure your fans enjoyed that. Well, that's all I have for you guys on What's Trending today. I'll see you all tomorrow.